Hey, what's up? This is Fury, and I'm gonna clear everything up about Brock Lesnar and the UFC. All right, first off, um, the fight against Heath Herring. I mean, he just completely destroyed him. I mean, he wasn't even like a match for Brock Lesnar. Herring underestimated him. I don't think any of us thought that that guy that big can move that fast. I mean, he's as strong as a bull and as fast as a cheetah. I mean, that's pretty much all I can say about him. I mean, and if he gets you, I mean, I know he has to work on his stand up, but besides that, he can take you to the ground and just pound your face in all day, and that's all he's gonna do. Um, I'm not sure if it was his second fight was for the championship or with Mir, but I'm gonna do the Mir fight first. Um, he got caught with the leg lock. I mean, if you watch the fight from the beginning, Brock was like he completely destroying it, and Mir would even admit it that he was kicking his ass the whole fight until um, Brock was Mir was laying down and Brock was on top of him. He was looking to punch him. And then Mir with his good jiu-jitsu caught him in the knee bar and and just tapped him out. And I knew Brock was disappointed in this second time. He learned from a mistake. I personally watched UFC 100, and I seen Brock destroy him the second time. It went to the second round, and Brock had him up against the cage, had his side on the cage, and just pounded his face in. I mean I mean, and the ref had to stop it. I mean, after the fight, like that side of Mir's face, I mean, I couldn't recognize him. It was all swollen over and stuff. Um, but the fight was really good, and I'm glad Brock Lesnar won and avenged his earlier loss. Now the Randy Couture fight. Um, yeah, like Couture boxed like in the Navy. He boxed back in like 1944. No, I mean he's an old guy. I mean he's like what 50, 48 or 50 now. But I was watching that fight on UFC Unleashed on Spike TV, and they were side by side against the cage, and Brock was throwing these vicious knees like to Randy Couture's leg. I mean, it was literally taking Randy off his feet, and like it took his leg off. I mean, they were just vicious, and then the ref had to stop the fight. I mean, just again, but if Brock doesn't learn how to stand up, I mean, he's gonna be in trouble. Uh, Maybe he can be a pure wrestler. I know, like people are gonna say no, he has to learn stand up, but like if he's strong enough to take you down or hold you down, you got some serious problems, buddy. You got some serious problems. Um, Another thing, I want to talk about Kimbo Slice going on the Ultimate Fighter. Um, Personally, I think all he has is stand up, which I don't even think it's going to be that good. He needs to learn some ground game. I think as soon as one of those big white boys are gonna want to, or put his ass right on the ground and pound his face in, he's not gonna know what to do. He's looking around. What's going on. Because if you see those fights, those backyard fights, there's no ground game. It's just pure, throwing punches, like boxing, American boxing. But that's pretty much it. I mean, if Brock Lesnar fought Kimbo Slice, um, Brock would kick his ass. I mean, that's all I gotta say. Brock would just like whoop him. I mean, I'm not saying that just because uh, Brock is uh, has the advantage because he fought more fights. I'm just saying that because Brock has a ground game. When he gets you on the ground, he's gonna keep you down and just whoop on your ass. I mean, simple as that. Kimbo is not going to expect how fast he is, and he's gonna underestimate his speed and his quickness, and he's gonna go for the takedown. He'll get like 10 or 12 takedowns on him. But I still don't even know if Kimbo's gonna make it. But I'm sure even if he loses the Ultimate Fighter, they're probably still gonna give him a contract, so it's not gonna matter. Um, and I want to do a quick review on Anderson Silva and Forrest Griffin. That's actually going to be a close fight. I'm rooting for Forrest Griffin, but see, I'm afraid that Forrest is going to get caught in the clinch, and when that happens, you got some serious problems with Anderson Silva. I watched both of his fights with Rich Franklin. Both of the time, at both of the times, he got him up against the cage and just got him in the clinch, and then was just after like he rocked him a couple times, and they just went after him with a couple good right and left hands. Um, I will be coming out with more UFC um, like predictions and stuff. And again, I do, other stuff. I do reviews on movies, games. Um, if I get more viewers, then I will start making a lot more videos. Um, uh, so subscribe, comment, um, message me if you want to, make me, want me to do reviews on stuff because I will. Um, so see ya.